Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Skele or Katie and I do horror themed reaction videos, spooky, thriller, anything kind of scary of that realm. I'm an artist, so you get my perspective and point of view from things like that. But for the most wonderful time of year, we are doing a few different things. So I'm going to be doing a tier list of my opinions on different horror franchises and putting them into a tier list. So yeah, that's gonna be fun if you want to jump into that with me and give me your opinions below and tell me why I'm wrong. I invite you to, it's fun to me, I want to hear your opinions on that. If you have seen my community post, you know my health has suffered a lot recently with my heart condition. My blood pressure has been pretty bad, very low and things, so I'm gonna do some more cozy stuff. My streams are a little bit scattered at the minute, but I'm fine. I'm looking after myself, and we're just waiting, and we're just doing a lot of different tests to get to the bottom of it. So thank you very much for the love and support through that. You guys have been wonderful, thank you very much. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so on my Patreon in all of the links below. Be sure to follow me on social media, blah blah blah, all of that. So we are starting off strong with The Exorcist. Now, my opinions on The Exorcist is that it is probably the most series that has been milked to death. Well, one of the most series that has been milked to death. But the first one is a fantastic staple for the genre and series, I believe. Like, it's very fun and weird and uncomfortable. It brought on the spider walk, which is something I love, and I really like, actually, slightly off topic, but I love how that has grown into films like Mama. I think there's another term like spider walk, and then there's another term as well that's slightly different, but I love the spider walk. And also I really love Scary Movie's take on The Exorcist as well. I find that fantastic. I really enjoy that. But overall, The Exorcist is not a franchise that I care too much about. I haven't seen all of them. Honestly, I don't even know how many there are. I mean, I'm not totally against milking a franchise because it keeps the love alive and things like that. It's just whether or not they're good. So I'm gonna stick it in C for now. It might go down to D, but we'll see. So we really started off pretty good, haven't we? The Thing is next. Okay, so if you have seen probably the best reaction on my channel so far, The Thing has become one of my all-time favorite movies. I love it. The practical effects still hold up today. They are phenomenal. That sense of dread throughout such a I want to say like out of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, cold climate is a theme that I really enjoy. So yeah, because the monsters, the creature designs in The Thing are absolutely incredible. They are so much fun. John Carpenter is one of my favorite directors of all time. I love him so much. So that's going in S, and that's staying in S. Okay, so Silent Night, Deadly Night. I've not seen any of those, so I'm going to leave that in don't know for now, but that could be fun to watch on the channel around Christmas time, so we'll pop those there. Very good. Resident Evil. Okay, so if we're purely going off of the films and ignoring the games, because I like the games a lot, in fact I love the games, but if we're going specifically off the films, so I enjoy them, but they don't have like a massive impact on me, and I wouldn't say that they're bad either. It's not that they're bad, they're very good, but they don't really do it for me. Like, I enjoy them, but it's not something that I go, yes, I love that so much, they're so awesome. But I don't think I've seen them all, but the main character, can't remember her name. She's really cool. I like her a lot. I'm gonna set that in C for now. It'll go in there. Okay, so we did a reaction to The Fly very recently on the channel, and I really liked that. That was a lot of fun. That's gonna be hard. Maybe I'll put it in B for B movie for now. Jeff was amazing in it. He was a lot of fun. You can go watch that react on my channel. That's up. It had the maggot. Yeah, the maggot scene was. How can I explain this? Horrific. And I really appreciate that. If I say like something is horrifying in a horror film, it's probably it's always a good thing. If something genuinely, like, I would always say upsets me, that's probably quite good. So I'm gonna put that in B for now because I really like The Fly. Okay, I've never seen Candyman. I need to watch Candyman. I do, because I'm very familiar with the main character, the main villain, I guess. I'm very familiar with him. But yeah, that's something I haven't seen, and I should. Camp Blood is also something I haven't seen. I've never even heard of Camp Blood. What is that? I don't know what that is. Because I was like, is that related to Sleepaway Camp or anything? And it's not. I have no idea what that is. Does that even say camp? I'm pretty sure it does. No, I don't know it. Sorry. The Howling is another one I do not know, so I'm going to stick that in there. Right, so I'm going to have to talk about Human Centipede, aren't I? Okay, so I have seen them all, which is not something I regret. I just wish I had better life choices. So Human Centipede falls under what I would say unnecessary snuff films. It's along the lines, it's not as bad, but it's along the lines of a Serbian film. It's like, what was the purpose of this? It just looks like I should be worried about the writers. But I will say I'm not against weird, like, batshit insane concepts of horror. In fact, I invite it. So I'm not fully against Human Centipede, because I'm like, that delivered perfectly what it wanted to do. It was meant to it's meant to shock and horror people, and it's very well known, too well known, and it did exactly what I think it was out there to deliver. So I'm gonna stick it in E for now, but I'll probably move it down to F. In general, it's not pleasant to watch, but I invite directors and writers and things like that to lean more onto the side of it's horror, so it's meant to be horrific. You know, it's meant to be horrific. So yeah, I'll stick it there for now, because I'm not really fully sure how I feel about that, because it's not like I enjoy the films. I just kind of enjoy that. I just enjoy that writers are saying, yeah, this is horror, this is actual horror, this is horrific, and this isn't pleasant to watch. So yeah, in that terms, I'm not against it. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I don't know what that is. I don't know. So Boogeyman, I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I don't remember. Either way, it's not really bringing anything. Maybe it's worth a rewatch. I don't know. Friday the 13th is a series that also has been milked a bit, but I love it. I love the first one, and I love the second one a lot. Kind of the others just tend to merge together a bit. Yeah, I can't think of any that stands out specifically. I haven't seen all of them. In fact, as series goes that I really enjoy, this is Friday the 13th is probably one that I haven't seen all of them. So I'm going to stick that next to The Fly for now. Lake Placid, have no idea what that is. Open Water, have no idea what that is. Scanners, have no idea what that is. But why does Open Water sound familiar? Oh, is this shark film? Is it? Yeah, I'm not really familiar with shark films. Okay, Evil Dead. Evil Dead is S tier. I'm sorry, but it's S tier. I don't care if anyone disagrees with me on that. The Evil Dead franchise, Bruce Campbell is a phenomenal actor. I love all of the films. I love the series. My favourite is Army of Darkness, which is actually on my channel now because I watched that one quite late. It's silly, it's stupid. I love the humour for it. Again, Bruce has the most amazing lines. I just adore that series because it does something with horror where it just doesn't take itself seriously and then it takes the piss out of itself for it, and I really enjoy that. I love seeing that in horror. I love when it can contain like a scariness and still be stupid. I enjoy that a lot. That's fun. Terror Tunes, I have no idea what that is. It sounds like a children's show. Scary Movie. Okay, so Scary Movie, I love the Scary Movie films a lot. They're so stupid and a lot of fun. And they've made for some like silly memes as well. And everyone has quotes from Scary Movie. It's fantastic. It's so much fun. I'm not like a massive like die-hard fan for it, so I'll probably put it in A. But I really love I really love stupid things that like mockumentaries on things too, because I as you know, if you've watched my other videos, one of my favorite types of horror is like documentary style horrors, but mockumentary stuff I love too. So silly, I love like What We Do in the Shadows. I love that anything that's taking the piss out of something else in a way that's still showing love to the original thing as well, like not just saying, oh, we hate this, let's take the piss out of it. It's a very British thing, I think, that we're like, we love this thing, so we're gonna make fun of it. It's something I do love a lot, actually. I love that about it. Wishmaster, I don't know. Lost Boys, I don't know. Okay, Ginger Snaps. Oh, so this is purely on nostalgia. And opinionated, because I wouldn't call this film brilliant by any chance, but this is the only film that, okay, so I must have watched this film when I was like 8 or something, and I had intense nightmares about this film. Not only that, but I would draw parts. Okay, this sounds deranged. Oh, as a child, I would draw parts of the film, so the torn off paw and the scratches all over the dog kennel used to keep me awake at night as a kid. And I think in one time in class we had to draw what scared us, and I kept drawing that, but I didn't really explain to the teacher that it was from a film. And they were very worried, but like, it's like, you know, as a kid though, some things just stick in your brain and you can't get them out, and they generally terrify you. I didn't have that for many stuff growing up. Everything else was like just really weird things that like have no relation to horror, but that film really like stuck with me. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it, because I don't consider it as an actual good film. It did a number on me as a kid. So maybe I'll put it in D for now. We'll see. Feast, I don't know what Feast is. I Spit on Your Grave. Ooh. Okay. So I'm not a huge fan of I Spit on Your Grave, but it's hard to watch. It's really hard to watch. And I haven't seen it in forever, but it's also like it's really horrific to watch, but I would say I enjoy it. I'm gonna put it in C for now. It might move though. Although to be fair, Ginger Snaps should not be lower than... I don't know, we'll stick it there for now. Phantasm, I don't know. Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm gonna get a lot of negative comments for this one. I'm not really a huge fan of Nightmare on Elm Street because I love the concept. I think the concept is fantastic. As someone who suffers with night terrors and sleep paralysis, like, the concept alone is genuinely terrifying. But I just think the films aren't that enjoyable to watch. I don't think they can hold up the concept really. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I think it's worth me rewatching. To be fair, I've only seen... I don't know how many there are. I've only seen like 1 or 2 of them. But yeah, that's... I'm gonna put it with... I'm gonna put it in C for now. Because I really love the concept. I just think it's not executed very well. Alien films, I'm going to put in S tier. Because although I've only seen the first and second one, I probably will stop there, to be honest. Because I know that they drop a lot. And if we don't consider the bad ones, the first one I love so much, or maybe I will move it down to A. I know I'm probably going to upset people for that one, but I might move it down to A because with only having those 2 good films, I know I need to watch the others, and I will eventually, but considering that those are the only great 2 films, but also they deviate from horror so much as well, so I don't know if it's really worth putting in the S tier if they're not gonna continue being horror throughout. I don't know, but yeah, we'll leave it there for now. But I still love the Alien film so much. The first one is amazing. The second one's really good too. But yeah. So Beware of the Blob, is that not the original, or is it just the Blob? Because I really liked the Blob. I'm just gonna say it's the Blob because if it's the remake that then I've seen it and it's on my channel. I don't imagine that they would put the OG on here, but I could be wrong. So we're just gonna say that that's the 1988 one. We'll just stick it under that. Say it's that one. So 1988 one, I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. I will probably put it next to The Fly because that's how I feel about it. Then I might move Nightmare up. I think it's fine there for now. The Omen, lot of fun. I really like The Omen, actually. I've only seen the first one, but I thought that was really cool. I don't know if I would say that I'm like a huge lover of it though. I don't know. I might move Spit on Your Grave down. Okay, so I'm gonna stick The Omen here. It feels too low, so I might go back. We'll see how we get along. I don't know Critters. I don't know The Hitcher. Cloverfield. That's one I really want to watch. I might just leave that because I have a feeling I'm gonna love that film. That's on my react list. That's one that's coming up. I have a feeling because you guys have recommended it because you think I'm gonna love it. So we'll leave it for now. I'll put it in here for now. But I'm aware. I will watch it. Children of the Corn is great. Very spooky. Lots of fun. I haven't seen it in forever though. I'm gonna stick it up just in. Let's stick it in C for now. It's just a fun film. I haven't seen it in forever though, to be honest, but I'm gonna keep it there. I think for now. I think that's good. I think that should be fine. It's good. I enjoy it a lot. So Creep Show is also on my list of things I'm going to be reacting to on this channel. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I Know What You Did Last Summer? Why does that sound familiar? Why does that look familiar? I don't know. Have I seen that? I don't think I have, but I want to. Maybe I have, I don't know. Okay, we'll stick it in there. Brotherhood, also don't know what that is. ABCs of Death. Do you know, I'm gonna get some hate for this. I hate ABCs of Death. I can't stand it. It's so shit. It's really, it's so uncreative. Like, like, one of them was just a fucking huge fart bomb, and it's like, really? They're so, like, maybe one or two of them are okay, but overall they're so lame, and just like, it just feels embarrassing to watch. I really don't like them. I know someone's gonna come in and say, this has been a staple for horror, it's been the most amazing thing. Like, no, they're just so fucking lame. I'm not interested, dude. Like, nah, you can keep that one. Hostel, amazing. I love Hostel. I'm gonna stick it in. To be honest, I haven't seen it in so long, but I'm going to stick it, let's do B for now. I think Hostel's really fun. I'm gonna rewatch that soon, I think. I really like it. I haven't seen Blade. At least I don't think so. Maybe when I was a kid I saw it. I don't think I have. Yeah, dunno. I don't know. I know I need to. Yeah, I think I would love Blade, but no, I haven't seen it. I have not. I am sorry. I apologise. But I will. Maybe I will do that on the channel as well, actually. Shake, rattle, roll. Ah, no. Night of the Demons? I don't know. Amityville Horror. Okay. So I lied when I said that Ginger Snaps is the only film that didn't give me nightmares. Amityville Horror also did, but then this is a nostalgia thing as well, and it's down to environment as well. I watched this film as a kid when I was on holiday in a cabin on stilts, and it was during a storm, and I watched it on a really old box TV, and I like literally sat on the floor watching it, and I couldn't take my eyes off it, and I could feel the rickety cabin moving backwards and forth, and yeah, I had nightmares that night. The hanging hook scene is like burned into my memory. I really like Amityville Horror, and I really like that they're like, oh, it's based on a true story, it's all real, this all happened, which I'm pretty sure like it's got truth to it. I'm pretty sure like I'm gonna check that. Yeah, mass murderers that Ronald Joseph DeFeo Jr. committed against his family inside the house on November 13th, 1974. I think that's also why I really like it. Oh, that sounds awful. But when horror films have actual backing and like it's based off of something, I find that more interesting, because as I said, I like documentary style stuff too. Not that this is a documentary, but when it has like facts and something to build on, I think it's really good. So I'm gonna put it, where should we put that? I'm gonna put it in B. I might shuffle some around. We're putting Human Centipede in F. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put, well, that's fine for now. Cabin Fever. That looks interesting. Maybe I should watch that. Nope, don't know it. Evil Bong, don't know it. Anaconda, don't know it. Final Destination. Okay, I love Final Destination. It's so much fun. For some reason, the plug death scene lives on in my memory forever. I love Final Destination. It's always fun to rewatch now and then. I haven't seen it for a while, but yeah, Final Destination is a lot of fun. It's very, I don't know if I'd say silly, but I enjoy it a lot. I'm gonna put it in, let's put it in A. I like it. I like Final Destination. It's good. Fright Night, I've never seen. Dawn and Dusk, I've never seen. Ghoulies, I've never seen. Halloween is going in S tier, because I love Halloween. It's one of my favourite series, and it's a lot of fun, and I love what it's done for horror in general. If you watch my previous video, you know that I think that the Halloween film isn't like a masterpiece or anything, but in a way that it is because of how it's paved horror and how it's inspired horror in general. Going forward, I just love Halloween, and I love Michael Myers, and I love John Carpenter, and I love Rob Zombie as well. So yeah, that's going in S tier. Tremors, this is on my list. I will be seeing this soon. I haven't yet, but that's gonna be on the react list. Hellraiser. Okay, I have opinions on Hellraiser. I love it, don't get me wrong. I love the Cenobites, I love the concept. I love that kind of otherworld-ish thing. I haven't seen all of them, but I will say, like, in the first one specifically, like, the side story, I don't know if I would say it's side story, but the deviation from the actual learning about the Cenobites really annoyed me. I really didn't like that. It was so boring. I just wanted to learn more about the Cenobites. I think you do going on but I don't know. Like, I've only seen the first, second one, and something else. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But I really like Hellraiser. I love the Cenobites. I love how silly they are, and they're just so well known as well. Like, in England we have Pinhead is always on funfair rides, like painted on funfair rides and things like that. It's like everyone knows Hellraiser. It's great. Like, the story is kind of naff, but it's like Cenobites as a whole are fascinating. Like, that whole the whole combination of pain and pleasure to them is really interesting to me. I don't know, I really like Hellraiser. It's a lot of fun. The creature designs are amazing. I love them so much. The hills have eyes. Okay, I don't really care about the hills have eyes. I mean, it's okay, like, hillbilly kind of thing. It is what it is. Like, doesn't really stick out to me. It's not really my kind of horror. I don't care too much about it. Child's Play. Okay, so I don't really care too much about Chucky, but I love Tiffany, and I love her spin-off film. I think she's amazing. I enjoy that way more. Just Chucky's not really that scary, and I don't really care too much. Like, the humor's not really my kind of humor as well. I think he just got a bit annoying for me, but I don't dislike it, so I will stick it in C for now, because it's fun. And to be honest, like, I would love to see Chucky in Dead by Daylight. That would be fun. That would be so silly. But yeah, Chucky as a character, I just kind of find him a bit annoying. But yeah, Tiffany's great though. I love Tiffany. Insidious. Okay. I don't really care about Insidious. I like the films are okay, but every time I watch the film, I'm like, I don't remember anything that happened. Nothing really sticks out to me. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of like that other world and whatever it is really it's fun, but I don't know why it's so popular, to be honest. And I know that that's gonna get some hate. That is what it is. It's not a franchise that stands out to me. I'm sorry, but yeah. Okay, I've never seen Jaws. I know that's bad. That's gonna be a react for the channel, because I do really want to see Jaws, and I love sharks as well. So, Jeepers Creepers. Wasn't there some stuff about that director that came out? I'm gonna have to look into that. But Jeepers Creepers is okay. It doesn't really stick out to me. I like the song. But again, I haven't seen it in forever. I think I watched it as a kid. I don't really have much memory on it. I'm gonna stick it in don't remember, because I haven't seen it in forever. And I don't really know how I feel about it. And I don't know how many there are either. Joyride? I don't know what that is. Ju-on. Okay, The Grudge is going up in S tier. The Grudge is amazing. Ju-on is just, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I don't, like, it's something that I can watch every year and I still am happy to watch it. I don't know. It's very fun series. It's very scary. Like, I actually do find it quite scary. Yeah, Ju-on deserves to be up there. I love it so much. Wrong Turn? I don't know what Wrong Turn is. Reanimator is on my list. I will be doing a react to that soon. I haven't seen it. Creature of the Black Lagoon is also on my list. I haven't seen. Oh, the Ring. Okay, so where shall I put the Ring? I love the Ring, but I don't know how much I love it. I'm gonna stick it in B, I think. Yeah, I really like the Ring. It's fun. It's quite scary. Oh, do I want to put the Ring higher though? That's a tough one. I like it though. I think it's okay in B. I like the Ring. It's a lot of fun. It's good. Return of the Living Dead. Okay, so as far as zombie movies go, Return is one that I loved a lot. It's probably one of my favorites. I still need to watch Day of the Dead. I haven't seen that one yet, but Return I really liked. It was a lot of fun. It was very silly. I'm gonna stick it in B, I think, or A. Should I put it in B or A? I'll put it in A. Return I really liked. As far as zombie films go, it was a lot of fun. It was very silly. I really liked the storyline and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna stick that there. I think that's good there. Cold Prey, I don't know. Basket Case, I don't know. Gingerbread Man, I don't know. Carrie's great. I love Carrie. Carrie's brilliant. Okay, where should we put Carrie? I think B as well. Carrie's one of those that, like, geez, my mum knows about. My mum's dressed up as Carrie for Halloween. Carrie's fun. I like Carrie a lot. It's a good book as well. I've got the book. I enjoy the book a lot. So yeah, I think Carrie's good there. I like it. Pumpkinhead. I don't know it. Ouija. Okay. I've seen the first and the second one. They're okay. Like, I think I preferred I think the first one, even though everyone seems to prefer the second one. I don't know, it's just it's another ghost film, isn't it? It's not really that amazing. I'm gonna put it in E. Yeah, in E. I don't care much about it. Mega Shark, I don't know. Bunnyman, I don't know. Killjoy, I don't know. Manic Cop, I don't know what that is. Prom Night, have I seen Prom Night? I don't remember Prom Night, I'm not sure. Night of the Living Dead. I did a react to it on my channel. It's okay. Like, I didn't really love it that much. I had some fun with it. I really liked Barbara. But overall, it was okay. I'm going to put it in D. Sorry, guys. I'm going to get hate for that. One Missed Call, I don't know. Paranormal Activity, okay. Okay, so I know a lot of people, like, generally horror fans don't really like Paranormal Activity. I do. I like Paranormal Activity. I think it's fun. I think it's silly. Again, I like that kind of found footage documentary type of stuff. So Paranormal Activity is fun to me. I enjoy it a lot. The first one is definitely the best, and then it really badly drops. I think I liked the third one and maybe the second one, and then after that they were shit. So I'm gonna put it fairly high because personally I just like it. I'm gonna put it in C. I know that people don't like it. I know it's ridiculous and it's stupid. But I think the reason people don't like it so much is because it's one of those films that got insanely popular for no reason. Like, it's not worth the hype that it holds, but it also does that thing that's like based off a true story. And you know what people are like when they see those things? Like, no, it's not. No, it's so fake. Everything's so fake. And it's like, yeah, I know, but it's meant, like, it's just a general, like, this house is experiencing ghost things. Don't take it that seriously. It's just a bit of fun. Like, a little, like, some of the quirks in it were just fun to watch. Like, I'm one of those people that really like watching, like, those YouTube videos that's just a series of ghost caught on camera stuff. So this is why I like it so much. Slumber Party Massacre, I don't know. Poltergeist, I haven't seen Poltergeist. that's on my react list as well, and I'm really excited to watch that. Cube. I love Cube. Okay, where shall I put Cube? I'm probably going to put it C as well. Cube is a lot of fun. It's a really different concept. It's very weird and wacky. I just really enjoyed that as well. I have to rewatch it. Cube's a lot of fun. Subspecies? I don't know. Okay, The Purge. More opinions that are gonna get me hate. The Purge's concept, fantastic. I love the idea of it. It's a lot of fun. It's a scary idea to think of the possibilities that could happen if we had a concept like that. But execution, kind of boring. The TV series, kind of boring. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna stick it in D, I think. Which is a shame because I really, really like the concept. But it just felt... Actually, should we put it in C? Because it's the same... It's similar to what I said about Nightmare on Elm Street. But I prefer Nightmare on Elm Street, so... I don't know. Purge is just like a... I just don't think it's executed as well as it should be, which is a shame because I love the concept of it. It's a terrifying, realistic concept. Well, I wouldn't say kind of realistic. If we were put in that situation, like I don't trust humans to be good at all. I really don't. Psycho. I know Psycho is a very well loved, simple horror that opened up to some really creative things, has an amazing music theme, I guess. Everyone knows it, but it's not like that amazing. If you want to look at it as a movie point of view, it's good. It's okay. It's fine. It was really good it was fantastic for the time. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know Puppet Master. Wreck, I love the Wreck series. Yeah, let's put that. Hey, I love Wreck. I'm gonna rewatch Wreck soon. Wreck is so good. How many Wreck films are there? Oh, I haven't seen all of them. I think I've only seen the first and second one. It's so good. I love Wreck so much. I need to rewatch those. Oh, it's amazing. I'm rewatching those probably after this, actually. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I've missed this film. Oh, I love it. I haven't seen all of them. I think I've only seen the first and second one. I'll watch them again after this, I think. They're so good. They're amazing. Saw franchise is great. I haven't seen all of them, but let's put that in A, I think, because another little story about me. I've been to a Saw-themed escape room. That was insane. I was chained to a toilet and I had to fish out the keys from the toilet. Luckily, nothing was in the toilet. But yeah, the first Saw film is probably one of my all-time favourite films. It's so intense and ridiculous, and the traps and everything are so crazy. Oh yeah, I had to fish out. They fished through a bath of needles as well. That was fun, especially as someone who has a phobia of needles. But yeah, Saw films are fantastic. I love them. I don't really feel like I need to say much. Everyone knows them. They're amazing. I haven't watched a few of the new ones actually, so I need to catch up on them. But I love them. Scream. It's going in S. That's where that's going. I love the Scream films so much, and I love Ghostface. Yeah, I did a Ghostface cosplay before as well. I just love Scream so much. I don't think that there's many Scream films I don't enjoy, actually. For a series, it actually holds up very well. Like, it's obviously been milked to death like most. But, Scream one seems to... Even if things don't really make sense, like... If things don't match up, it's always fun to watch because it's a little bit of a mystery. It gives about a lot of discussion after the film, I think. I love a whodunit sort of thing. I love Scream. Scream's just amazing. It's so fun. Sharknado, I haven't seen. Silence of the Lambs. Okay, so you can't see, but I have a poster of Silence of the Lambs on my wall, a framed poster. So yeah, I will get it without knocking Albert. So this beautiful poster, try not to get the reflection in. Oh, it's so lovely. Yeah, so Hannibal in general was one of my favourite franchises. I love the books as well. I've read all of the books. The Hannibal Rising is my favourite book. I think that actually the other books aren't as good. I love Hannibal Rising, but Silence of the Lambs is the best film by far. Anthony Hopkins is unreal. He's one of my favourite actors. Oh, it's just fantastic. Like, what? It's just a masterpiece. I love it so much. When I can say I love the films and the books of something, then it's really good. It's really good. I love it so much. Sleepaway Camp is a lot of fun. Very silly, very scary. I like that a lot. We're gonna put that in B. I like Sleepaway Camp. I don't really have a lot to say about it. I just find it a lot of fun. It's very spooky, scary. It's very silly. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But I really like the first one, and I really like Bubba. But I think that it's one of those series that has really done poorly and not been given enough love through the years as well. I think that the last one was really bad. I hated it. It feels bad to put this into... I'm going to put it in C. It feels bad to put it in there because it is a good series and it's a lot of fun. It's just, I don't think it's been given the right amount of love. Blair Witch Project? Okay. I know that this is not very well loved, but hear me out. If we ignore the ending, because the ending is awful, and I know that people will say, well, it's just them walking around in the woods. That's kind of what I like. That's what I like. It's just like a slow decline. I think that they could have pushed it for sure. Not the second one. We're not talking about the second one. The second one's crap. But the slow decline of their mental capacity throughout the forest and all these little things happening and them recording it all, I like a lot. I think that's a lot of fun. I just didn't like the ending. I thought that the house was just kind of a build up to nothing. So let's put that in C, I think. But yeah, it falls under films that I really enjoy, so that one's hard for me. Haven't seen Predator, sorry. I will. Woman in Black. Okay, so you guys have recommended that I see the original, but I have seen the Daniel Radcliffe version. And I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. But I will watch the original too because I think a lot of you guys think that it's better. I'm going to put that in B. Because that generally is quite scary. I found it scary anyway. I enjoyed it a lot. I love Gothic Victorian themes. They're probably some of my favourite themes. So that one's high for me because I love that. Which is why I like things like Crimson Peak and stuff. Troll, I don't know. Urban Legend, I don't know. Underworld? Have I seen Underworld? No. I haven't seen Underworld. I know of it, but I haven't seen it. Unless I saw it as a kid. It looks very familiar, but I don't think I have seen it. Well, that's on the list now. I don't know. I don't think I have anyway. Hatchet, I don't know. It is a lot of fun. I suppose it comes down to how you feel about clowns. I don't really give a shit about clowns. They don't really scare me. I don't find them fun. I have neutral feelings on them. But I think both of the films are really good in different ways. So I'll stick that in maybe C. It's still fun. I like Pennywise. It's good. I don't have any like overwhelming opinions on it, but I enjoy it. I don't know what Leprechaun is. That sounds weird. VHS is S tier. I love the VHS films. They're so good. And that really like shows how much of a found footage fanatic I am, really, I guess. VHS films are fantastic. I love them so much. They're so just weird and wacky, and I love like low budget stuff too. I watched the most recent one and I didn't love it as much as the old ones, and I do think that VHS does struggle a little bit to hold up over time, is what I felt when I rewatched it. But I just remembered when I first watched it and how much of an impact it had on me. So maybe that is nostalgia, but I still love the VHS series. I think it's a lot of fun. The Conjuring. Okay. So The Conjuring is something I put next to things like Insidious. But I prefer it because I've watched The Conjuring a bunch. I've watched the first Conjuring a bunch. No, hold on. Which is the one that's not British? I think it's the first one. So I haven't seen all of the... I've only seen the first and the second one. I didn't like the first one. I found it very boring. But the second one, I loved the second one. Because... I'm pretty sure it's the second one. Whichever one is about the... it's an old, very well-known story in England about this family that claimed they were possessed in a very small... in a little town in England, and I've known about that story for years, and I think that's why I liked it so much, and it felt a bit more amateur, which is a thing I like. I enjoy amateur kind of style stuff, not like big budget sort of things. I really liked the second one, but yeah, Conjuring is something that I think is very overhyped, overrated. I don't understand why, to be honest, but you know, each to their own. So I'm gonna put it in D. Zombieland's fun. I don't really have any massive, overwhelming opinions on it. C, I guess. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's good. I think Zombieland is what taught me to double tap, actually. Maybe. I think, anyway. Ooh, wait. What is that symbol? I don't know what that symbol is. What is that? I'm trying to reverse image search that. Is that Chinese or I'm pretty sure that's Chinese. Not Norai, is it? They could have made that a bit clearer. I don't know what that is. I mean, it wouldn't be Ju-on. We've already done Ju-on. Who knows? Who knows what that is? We're going to have to skip that one because I don't know that language. Okay, Silent Hill. Okay, so... Silent Hill 2 is my favourite game of all time. So I feel a little bit like I can chat about this. The films, well, yes. Nowhere near as good as the games. I'll give you that. I enjoyed the first film. I didn't love it. It didn't make any sense. Like, Pyramid Head shouldn't really be there. But, whatever. Whatever. So I'm gonna put it in. It's not a great film, but it's still good, and it still has some really good like CGI and things. And it has that kind of grunginess that the games have. Like it's got nothing to do with the like. It's almost like they combined every single Silent Hill game and just completely destroyed the story because it just makes no sense, which is fine. It looks good. I'll take it. Pyramid Head again should not be there, but it's fine. It's whatever. I still enjoyed it. The second one was not good though. I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it. Gremlins, I think I watched a bit of it when I was a kid and then I got scared and turned it off because I am going to rewatch that for the channel because I can't remember anything about it. All I know is they get scary when they get wet, so... yeah. House on Haunted Hill. Of course I would love of course I would love House on Haunted Hill. Anything for that skeleton scene. Okay, so it's old, you know, it's old. It's not a like terrifying or amazing film, but I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I can stick it in B because I like it. That's good enough for me. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, I haven't seen. I need to watch that. Is Jack Frost a horror? What? I might have seen a different Jack Frost. Oh, there's an R. What? Oh my god, I didn't even know this existed. I've seen the other Jack Frost, the very sad Jack Frost film, the old one. Who was it with? Michael Keaton? Yeah, I've seen that one. That one's sad. But I didn't know there was a horror film. Alright. Is Jurassic Park really a horror series? I mean, I wouldn't put it on that. Like, sure, it has scary, like, dinosaurs, but I don't know. Fine. I mean, I love Jurassic Park. Who doesn't? Let's stick that in. Stick that in A. Yeah, it's good in A. It's good in A. Piranha, never seen. Thanksgiving, never seen. My Bloody Valentine. I haven't seen it, but I know of it. I know I need to watch that. I don't think I don't know. The Descent. Okay, Descent is going up. Should I put it in A or... I'm gonna put it in S. I'm gonna do it. I love The Descent. Oh, it's so good. The Descent is amazing. I think it has like different endings as well. I don't know. But I love The Descent. I love caving style stuff and anything that's like... I'm not gonna say... Are they Wendigos? I can't remember. But anything that's like... hidden creatures that you don't know what are in weird caves and things. Caving is something I really like doing, but it's also absolutely terrifying. Like, part of me is like, why would you do that? And I'm like, well, I like doing it. But yeah, Descent is fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. Shocktopias? I don't know. Is The Mummy a horror film? I wouldn't say The Mummy's a horror film, but I would say The Mummy is one of my favourite films of all time. So, okay. If you want to pretend to be a horror film for a bit, go for it. I don't think I would put it... I mean, I suppose it has scary scenes. I'd like Farrah... I don't know about that, but it's still one of my favourite films, so we'll put it in there. Happy Death Day. I quite liked Happy Death Day, actually. I thought it was quite fun. Let's put it in C. No, like, massive opinions on it. I kind of enjoyed it. It was fun. Yeah, Quarantine is another one that I put up there with Rec. I watch them at the same time, so sometimes I do get them mixed up. But I remember loving it regardless. I'm just gonna stick it next to Rec, to be honest. Because I can't remember how much I enjoyed it. I think they were both fantastic, really. Although Rec was a lot better than Quarantine. So I'm gonna put B. Quarantine. But Rec is so good. I need to rewatch Rec. Okay, so still got quite a few to go. Sinister. I've rewatched Sinister a few times and I can't tell you what happens. I'm pretty sure I enjoyed it, but I don't really remember what happened. But I think I liked it. So I'm gonna put in D. That was the one with the tapes, wasn't it? It didn't really stick out to me, but I think I did like it. The Strangers is fun. Good concept. Maybe I'll put it in C as well. It was good. I liked it. Black Christmas. I'm gonna watch over Christmas. Pet Cemetery. Okay, so that's going pretty... I'm gonna put that in B, I think. I really like Pet Cemetery. It's really good. I haven't seen the new one, I don't think. But the original is great. I liked that a lot. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is great too. I'll put that in B. Oh, I'll put it in. I'm gonna put it in C just because I'm not overly hyped about it. It's fun. It is what it is. It's not like a massively, outrageously favourite of mine, but I still like it. The Dentist? I don't know what that is. Alien vs Predator, I haven't seen. I probably will for the channel. A Haunted House? I don't know. Raz? I don't know. 47 meters down. Unfriended. Okay. I remember when this came out on Netflix. It's another one of those like silly Netflix films, isn't it? I think I enjoyed it, to be honest. I'm gonna put it in maybe D. It was one of those films that like didn't really stand out much, but it was kind of fun. It was a different concept. It was kind of weird and wacky, but I don't remember too much about it. Frankenstein, depending on what one. I mean, I love Mary Shelley so much. I love Mary Shelley so much, and I love the concept of Frankenstein, but I don't know which film that is saying. So I'm gonna stick it in C, just like a happy medium. Goosebumps was probably my introduction to scary stuff. If you rewatch them, they're probably not massively spooky, but the Mask one actually always scares me. I don't know. Oh, and then the doll one as well. Goosebumps is really good. I'm gonna put that in B. Yeah, I think it's okay in B. It could go in A. I love Goosebumps though. The Shining. Okay, so I'm gonna stick that in S. I will say, like, it's very different to the book. The book I really enjoyed, but I did find it kind of difficult to get through. The Shining I really did like, but I did find the book kind of difficult to get through. I don't know, it's a lot. I'm dyslexic anyway, so I do struggle, but I do love reading. But the film is, I would say, a masterpiece. Like, there's a lot of stuff missing in it, but that tends to be the case with films because obviously it needs to be shorter. Yeah, The Shining is a masterpiece. It's so well known. There's so many shots that like just are ingrained in your memory. And then also like every scene is so memorable. Like the drinking at the bar scene, the twins, the blood elevator, the weird wallpaper and carpet, here's Johnny quote. It's something that's like lived on in everyone's memory for years. It's incredible. I love it. 28 Days Later. I don't really care for 28 Days Later. Everyone I speak to is like, this is the best zombie film ever. I don't really care about it. It's okay. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed it. It's alright. Dracula. So is this the Bram Stoker's one? Either way, I'm putting an S tier. I don't think I've seen any Dracula film that I've disliked. I love Dracula in general. I love the Bram Stoker film. I think like every Dracula film I've watched I've enjoyed. So that's going in S tier. Might as well. House of Dark Shadows. I don't know what that is. Birdemic? What's Birdemic? I don't know what Birdemic is. It sounds weirdly familiar, but I'm not familiar with that. Bikini Bloodbath? Oh dear. I don't know what that is either. Oh, okay, A House of 1,000 Corpses. So I haven't seen this, but I've played the arcade game. And I loved the arcade game. Oh, it was so good. I'm gonna... I don't know. I suppose I should put it in don't know because I've never seen it, but I love the arcade game. Wolf Creek. So I think it's the best time to watch Wolf Creek. I watched Wolf Creek while I was solo backpacking in Australia. Yeah, that was a choice. I'm gonna put it in B. I love Wolf Creek. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know the boy. Creep is one of my all-time favorite films. I really like the second one as well, but Creep is amazing. I love Creep so much. The acting is phenomenal. He's so weird and engaging and creepy. And I love how it's recorded. There's kind of a pattern to my favourite films, I think here. But yeah, Creep is one of my favourite films. I loved it a lot. Malevolence, I don't think I've seen, but it sounds familiar. Grizzly, I don't know. The Babysitter. Have I seen The Babysitter? Oh, I have seen this. Oh, I really liked this film, actually. That was fun. That was a fun film. Yeah. No, like, overwhelming opinions on it, so I'm gonna put it in maybe C. Or maybe D. We'll stick it in C. Then I'm gonna move 28 Days down to E, actually. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay. And then Hollow Man, I don't know. See No Evil, I don't know. Grave Encounters is another one of my all-time favourite films. Grave Encounters, oh, I just love it so much. It's such a mindfuck experience. I really recommend it if you haven't seen it. Specifically the first one. After that, it's still good, but yeah, the first one is an experience. It really is an experience. I love it. It's so good. I enjoy it so much. I'm going to rewatch that soon, actually, because that's one of my favourite films. Dead Snow, maybe another one for Christmas time. Salem's Lot, I haven't actually seen Salem's Lot. I need to watch that. Witchboard, I don't know. Don't Breathe. Okay, I've seen Don't Breathe. I think I enjoyed it. I just... Is that the one where they break into that dude's house and he has a safe? Yeah, he has like a vault. The blind dude. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was alright. It was whatever. I think I enjoyed it. I just don't... Whatever. House, I don't know. The Messengers, I don't remember. Stepfather, I don't know. Chud, I don't know. Necromantic, that's something I need to watch. The Prophecy, I don't know. Darkman, I don't know. Someone recently told me to watch The Toxic Avenger, so I will be watching that. Waxwork, I don't know. Contracted, I don't know. Chrome Skull, I don't know. Don't know any of these. And A Quiet Place. There's such a random load of films here, and they're missing quite a lot of big ones, actually. I liked A Quiet Place a lot, actually. I'm gonna put that in C. I enjoyed A Quiet Place. It was I really like I loved A Quiet Place. Actually, I'm gonna put it in B. I'm gonna put it in B. A Quiet Place was really good, actually. The first one mainly, like that entire scene of her giving birth, probably nearly set me into cardiac arrest. My poor heart during that scene. Oh, it was. I think it was great. I think Quiet Place is fantastic. I still really liked the second one as well, but yeah. So I think, as far as tier list goes, this was good. It was fun. Let me know if you want to see me do a version of this for horror icons, horror characters. That could be fun. But yeah, this is my list. So let's go over this quickly. So we've got Thing, Evil Dead, Halloween, Ju-on, Scream, Silence of the Lambs, VHS, Descent, Mummy, Shining, Dracula, Creep, Grave Encounters in the S tier. Underneath that, we have Scary Movie, Alien, Final Destination, Hellraiser, Return, Rick, Saw, Silent Hill, and Jurassic Park in A. In B, we have Fly, Blob, Friday the 13th, Hostel. Should I move Hostel up? I'm going to keep it there, I think. Amityville Horror, The Ring, Carrie, Sleepaway Camp, Woman in Black, House on Haunted Hill, Quarantine, Pet Sematary, Goosebumps, Wolf Creek. Almost tempted to move up Hostel and Wolf Creek, but it's fine. We'll find there. In C, we have The Exorcist, Resident Evil, Nightmare on Elm Street, Children of the Corn, Child's Play, Paranormal Activity, Quiet Place, Cube, The Purge. Oh, should I bump up the Cube? It feels really weird to have the Cube in between all of these. I think that's fine. It's fine. Purge. I'm gonna put The Purge down. Sorry, guys. Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Blair Witch, It, Zombieland, Happy Death Day, The Strangers, Ghostbusters, Frankenstein, Babysitter. I might move the Babysitter down too. It's not like overwhelmingly amazing. Ginger Snaps, I Spit on Your Grave, The Omen, Insidious, Night of the Living Dead, Conjuring, Sinister, Unfriended, Don't Breathe, Purge, The Babysitter, Hills Have Eyes, Ouija, 28 Days Later, and then in F we have ABCs of Death and The Human Centipede, which actually I'm doubling down on that. They can stay in there. Sorry to anyone that likes ABCs of Death, but I really don't like them. They're so uncreative, and I think we can all agree on that Human Centipede can stay in there. Again, going back to my opinions on that, the only reason I probably put Human Centipede above ABCs of Death is because I like, as I've said, I think that it's good that we keep doing things that are generally horrific to watch, but not just unnecessarily snuff stuff. Like a Sarabian film is just unnecessary snuff, and that's the film like I really genuinely wish I never watched. There was no need for that film to ever exist. It does nothing to horror as a genre. And it's just stupid, and it makes me really worry for the writers actually. But yeah, so that's my list. Let me know how you think, let me know what you think about my opinions and give me your opinions. I'm gonna have to end the video. We did go on for about an hour, but yes, my energy levels are dropping significantly and I need to go do my blood pressure readings and stuff. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and again, you can follow me on my social media. Everything will be down below. I'll still be streaming on Twitch. It might just be a little bit scattered, so bear with me over the month. You're more than welcome to give some ideas of stuff that you would like to see on the channel. I'm still going to be doing reacts. I'm just going to see, dependent on my energy levels, if I can do them or not. I'm hoping to do American Werewolf. That should hopefully be the next one, so keep an eye out for that. Hopefully I can get that edited in good time. I'm still looking after myself in that. Thank you so much for the love and support that you always give. Again, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so on my Patreon. I hope that you all have an absolutely wonderful day. Stay safe, stay spooky, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.